Hey everybody, it's me, Shapiro. I'm in Boulder County, Florida at the world's largest collection of, well, of course the sign just fell down there. That's real convenient. There we go. Yes, the largest mass collection ever. This was a movie that came out 37 years ago. And there's a massive toy line. Alright, so first we're talking about this 2009 desktop calendar. Who wants to be a Dominican? No, we're doing the mask stuff first. Alright, we're doing the mask series first here, I guess. Sorry. Alright, so if you're like me, you're in the late 90s when this movie came out. They had all the toys, everything you can imagine. Let's take a look at one of them. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we got. This is going to be a multi something series. So, first things here, I mean, this is the board game. You guys, you got any that are open? I mean, this one is probably worth $500. It is sealed. I mean, we can look around here. We'll turn it over. And this is brand new, like off of the Toys R Us shelf. But yeah, so you got a cardboard city there. You got Jake, you got Cynthia, you got Al. They're all playing the game. Is it okay if I open it, or can you have some? Oh, you got some that are open. Okay. I mean, they brought me one more that's sealed, and I just wanted two that were open. I just wanted one that was open. They brought me two that are open, and then they brought me another sealed one, which I still can't open. So it's almost like that was of no help. So as you know, there's the movie with James Carney. I think was his name. He's a famous Canadian sea captain or actor, whatever. And this is the famous. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen the movie. I think this is the face that he uses, and that turns him into that, right? Okay. I think we're tracking here now. All right, this is cool. I mean, that looks exactly like me, essentially, doesn't it? I mean, you got all these different pieces. They tell you, they tell you stuff about how to do things with this. So, I mean, basically what this is, it's a game, all right? I don't know about you guys, but you get the idea here. And they didn't have to bring out 4 boxes or whatever stuff to do this, but we did. Alright, so I kind of feel bad for you guys. So we started with like the stuff that they did release, but I mean, we got so much stuff that they didn't release that we're gonna have to get to in this series, and there's just so much stuff. I'm actually probably gonna try and cover every item there is, which is gonna be nuts, but we're gonna try to do. Like this thing over here, I mean, it actually looks like my face. I mean, these down here, I'm just waiting for Toys R Us to call and say, hey, we need to put those back on the shelf. You're noticing, let's do these next. Were these released or not? I don't know. All right, so does anyone want to see like way too many of these games all in one place? I mean, they're sealed. It's like Toys R Us in here. We're going to get these off of the display module. I already showed you the back with Al, Cynthia, and I forgot his name, but you get the gist here, right? So, I mean, these are life-size figures, darn near, because I'm life-size, and these would scare me if they were parked in the hallway in my house. I'd come down there in the middle of the night, and yeah, I mean, but look at these guys. These are great. When did these come out? 2005? They're telling me 2004, and they talk. So that would be the test of the thing, right? Let me give him a push and see if any of these still talk. And what about you? Do you? Wow! Listen to him. I think it's cool that you got a painted neck, the rest of you don't. You see, now, I ain't good at this stuff, but I recognize a few things here and there, And this guy's got more of a softer complex. So let's just take a look at these guys. I mean, they're great, from zero to hero. And this guy talks too. You push the back of his head. Let's do that. Yep. See, he doesn't talk. I mean, his eyes come out. That's like the same thing. I'm a very informed host. I kind of know all this stuff. So I'd read this all to you, but you get the idea here. You know, we got 4,000 items to get through. This is gonna take me 7 to 8 days to shoot this series, but you get the idea. And I don't know how long these collectors are gonna let me stay here or not. I'm under close guard and key. This is a culmination of 11 different people's collections, I think. So it's everything they've ever made. I'm pretty confident that I can say that, and then some. And yeah, it's pretty neat. I don't think there are that many people who'd like to be here in person. Maybe there's some of you. If you'd like to see this in person, put that in the comments, and I'll put in a good word for you. But I don't think you'll ever be allowed in here. I mean, come on. So yeah, let's. I find this fascinating what they did here. You see, they kind of did like a mirror image. So this is the plastic figure. That's the plush figure. They did like a mirror image of the thing there. You see, right? I mean that's pretty much the same image they have there too. You know, it's the same thing. No, guys, this is not. I mean, it looks. Okay, let's. I'm not a conspiracy guy, but okay, we got a purple box, we got a red border or whatever. The same idea there. I mean, shoot. So, all right. Another thing I noticed, we got a dog there. You see, okay. And over here, guess what? There's also a dog. So I think there's a rumor I heard once that Jum Corney, who was in this movie, he had a contract. He could only play green guys with dogs in movies. So he did it once here. And then, obviously, I mean, here it is again. So you see in a pattern here, like, and I guarantee you, like, you ain't gonna find that for $7.99 anywhere. That's just lucky there that was hey, what are you looking at, dude? Yeah, that's right. You face the camera. He thought he could just start slacking in like everyone else, but I got news for you. What in the world here? We got another guy just showed up here. So they're telling me these are the original batteries from 1994. That's 2. I mean, here's box guy number 2. Yeah. Why don't we sell batteries like this in America anymore? I mean, let's do the math there. What? 29 years ago this movie came out. And all the batteries work. That's amazing. Like, I mean, all right, just out of contrast here, just because, I mean, this is the battery out of my wife's pacemaker from last night. Like, we just put it in Friday. Okay? How does that work, huh? So you got life-saving devices. The batteries burst out the back end during the night. And then you got these toys from 1994 that have been in this air-pressured time chamber. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the air-pressured time chamber why they still work. I mean, come on here. You got any more of these guys? We got enough of these here. All right, we're moving on to the next toy line now. We're all done with the stuff here. We're gonna talk about Iron Man now. They're telling me we're gonna keep going with the mask stuff because we didn't get very far through it yet. All right, how about this? I'm getting bored with the mask stuff. Why don't we make that a different episode? We'll keep going. I promise you, we got a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't understand it. All right, this has been Shapiro's Garage. I thank the 31 collectors who are letting me see every Masks thing that's ever been made. We will see you on the next sode. What do you guys think? Is there going to be a fourth Taken movie? I mean, it's been like, what, 10 years since the last one? Think they're going to do one? I think it'd be funny if he lost his dentures like halfway through. I'm glad you think so too. Did I tell you about that battery?